I'm Greg Nibbler and welcome to DT Daily. Coming up, Amazon bets on 3D printing, Polaris unveils their crazy Slingshot three-wheeler, and Mad Max is back. Interested in 3D printing but not sure where to get a printer or even what to do with it? Lucky for you, Amazon.com is on the case. Amazon's new 3D printing section, cleverly found under the additive manufacturing products heading, is now a one-stop shop for almost everything in the growing 3D printed world. From the machines themselves, 3D scanners, to the printing materials to how-to books, it looks like Amazon is going all in on the burgeoning technology. And if you just want to buy some 3D printed items, well, of course they have that covered as well. A spread of 5 departments offers 3D'd jewelry, housewares, toys and games, and there's even a custom items section where you can personalize your own bits, from cufflinks to bobbleheads to, well, if you can imagine it, they can probably print it up for you, for a small fee, of course. If you've been searching for a sports car lately and find those Ferraris and Lamborghinis are just out of your price range, may we suggest a Slingshot instead, a Polaris Slingshot to be exact. Looking like a mashup of a motorcycle, an ATV, and something from the Transformers movies, the three-wheeled, low-slung Slingshot is a cornering demon and unlike most anything on the road today. With over 170 horsepower, pushing just 1,700 pounds, and 2 side-by-side seats just inches off the tarmac, the Slingshot, which was just announced, will likely embarrass 4-wheeled sporting machines costing way more than the $20,000 base price. There's also a gussied-up SL version for $24,000 that adds a windscreen, stereo, and other tech, and all the goodies on the SL version can be optioned separately for the base Slingshot as well. Polaris says the new Slingshot meets 3-wheeled motorcycle regulations in all 50 states, so you may need an endorsement and helmet before you can get behind the wheel and start shaming Porsches. 1979's Mad Max remains an action movie icon, and for good reason. Geoge Miller's violent post-apocalyptic masterpiece was filled with memorable characters, amazing action sequences, and bone-crunching stunt work. It was considered so violent at the time it was banned in several countries. But now, Miller is back with a modern reboot of the story called Mad Max: Fury Road, and instead of Mel Gibson, Tom Hardy is in the supercharged driver's seat as Max. This time, the crazies in the desert aren't fighting over fuel, it's water that's now the scarce resource. The first trailer just debuted at Comic-Con and it looks absolutely insane. Max teams up with a contingent of women warriors led by the chameleon-like Charlize Theron, and Miller says that once again, stunts and action sequences will be the real deal and not just a bunch of CG trickery. Even some veterans of the original film will show up in the new version. Fury Road is set to open in May of 2015 and will be in line early. And that's it for DT Daily today. We'll see you tomorrow.